Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing good, fine, and well. I'm sorry about the late start. Every time I try to start a live stream, there's always a problem. It's something I need to figure out. It's something I've tried to figure out, but I stream so infrequently that honestly, um, it's not something I have an opportunity to actually work through. I'm really pissed off right now. I'm annoyed, but I'm going to try to shake that off. Uh, so how's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing good. Not sure who's out there, but feel free to opine in the chat. I guess I don't know. I went into my live stream settings and it didn't give me an option to go live, and I had to start an entirely new live stream and then switch that over to my scheduled stream, and then it worked for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, how you all doing today? Hope you're all doing good, fine, and well. I am the realist philosopher, and this is the Bachelor Philosopher channel, because if you're a bachelor, how could you be anything else but a philosopher? So, been a lot going on in the news. Donald Trump has been convicted of 34 felonies. Count them, 3, 4. That's a lot of felonies, yo. I mean, wow. And it turns out you don't have to be found guilty of everything to be found guilty. Turns out only one juror needs to think he's guilty on one count, and even if the other 11 jurors don't think he's guilty on that count, if the other 11 can agree that he's guilty in regards to something that he's being charged with, then that one juror believing he's guilty of the crime of a certain particular offense while the other 11 doesn't, well, that one offense now becomes a guilty. That's interesting how that works. I've never heard that before. I wasn't aware that this was how the justice system worked. I thought that you had to have a unanimous verdict, that all 12 jurors had to agree on a specific charge for a person to be charged. But no. Just one. If we find you guilty, if one juror finds you guilty of one, if each juror finds you guilty of one charge, and there's 12 charges, but they can't all agree on any of those charges combinatively, you're still guilty of all 12. That's an interesting way of applying the law. I wasn't aware that was how it worked, but apparently that's how it works. And for some reason, this judge in the case, I'll call him that loosely, also didn't want to release any of the alternates, kept them until the very, very end. I would guess that's because he wanted to swap out any holdouts. You got somebody who's being unreasonable that wants to hang this jury? Well, I'll just swap him out for somebody who's more agreeable. So it's a kangaroo court. It's a banana republic type show trial. It's the kind of thing you would expect to see in the Congo. Not in America, but hey, we're now a third world asshole, so why not, right? Yeah, let's persecute our political opponents, let's toss them in jail, let's create these show trials just so that we can say after the fact, he's a convicted felon. Convicted felon! It's a kangaroo court, but it doesn't matter. You still got him convicted. It's great. Woo! We're done, man. We're done. The Republic is done. America's done. Everything's done. Done. Gone. Kaput. No more America. Goodbye. I love all these idiots running around talking about this is a good thing. The Tim Pools and Jeremy's from the Quartering. All these friggin' morons. It's good. It's a good thing. All the support for Trump will now be, so huge. So many people are going to support him now. Now he's a martyr. Oh, it's great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did you not stop to see where we got a kangaroo court in America where a dude's being convicted based on nothing more than feelings, and he's a former president? He's president. By the way, he's the only one they call former. Is anybody else calling Obama, former President Obama? Anybody else calling Jimmy Carter, former President Jimmy Carter? Anybody calling Bush, former President Bush? No, the only person they're calling former president is Donald Trump, right? Because they want to delegitimize him, right? It's over. We're done. Love all these idiots. This is the white pill take, yo. We are hopeful that things will change and get better because Trump has now been convicted. We've now had a kangaroo court in America, very similar to what you might have seen in Red Soviet Russia back in the 50s under Stalin. But don't worry, that means things are getting better. What are you, a friggin' moron? You believe that? Well, things get better because now people are waking up to the truth and the way and how things currently are. Now they'll, shake themselves out of their apathy and change things. Will they? What's your evidence for that? That we got to the point where we are now, where this could actually happen, and nobody did anything? They didn't shake themselves out of their apathy then. Why do you think it's going to happen now? When people are having to work more than ever, work more jobs than ever, have less money than ever, have more mundane worries than ever, and you think that they have the time and inclination to do something about this stuff? Yeah, regular, everyday, traditional mommies and daddies and your average, everyday American has the time and the energy to go out there and protest like the jobless loser lefties do? Really? Well, you're black-pilled realist. You're a pessimist. All you see is the bad side of things. Now, I see things as they really are. Okay? I'm looking around. People don't give a crap. People don't care. They still don't care. Oh, well, Donald Trump, he raised $52 million in just 24 hours. Yeah. Is that enough to fund the campaign? How many more donations is he going to get? Is he going to get enough to win? Is he going to be in a jail cell and then he, can't get out there on the campaign trail and campaign? Are they going to let him free? Or is he going to be on house arrest? He's not going to be able to travel anywhere outside of New York City. What do you think's going to happen? By the way, you think the left didn't foresee this? That he'll appeal. It'll probably get booted on appeal. But Lord only knows how long the appeal will take. The appeal could take till well after the election. Until then, whatever sentence is imposed stands. The judge will probably put him under house arrest. He'd probably be stuck in his house. He can't get out on the campaign trail. That's exactly what the lefties, what Joe Biden wanted, what Robert De Niro wanted. Loser, walking around in his 4-inch lifts. He's so insecure. That's why he's so threatened by Trump. Not only is Trump taller than he'll ever be, unless he wears stilts. Trump is a real man, right? He's not an insecure little quivering mass like Robert De Niro. It's pathetic. It's so pathetic.